Oh yeah.
Oh, they're cleaning their guns up. Because one of them misfired or something.
Calling it quits?
Pardon?
Calling it quits, returning?
We'll be back one more time this afternoon.
Aha.
You guys enjoy that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. You guys have any questions about the demonstration? Anything you guys want cleared up?
That's very good.
Did somebody's misfire? Is that what I heard? Or?
Yeah, so the weapons, there's a high chance of misfire. These weapons were not as reliable as film and TV will make them out to be. So, you know, everything relies on this this little relationship here. So this is the flint that goes inside the jaws of what we call the cock of the lock system. And then you open your cartridge and you rip off the top. You dust a little bit of powder inside of here that's called the pan. And inside the pan, there's a tiny little hole, about a 1/16 of an inch wide. It's called the touch hole.
Yeah.
And then you close the pan, you dump the rest of the powder and the ball down the barrel, and then you bring this off to the full cocked position. That's where the saying "going off half cocked" comes from, because these things will eventually wear down, and the safety mechanism, you can't fire the weapon when it's at half cock. So if it does go off at half cocked, you have to have your musket serviced. But so when you do pull the trigger, the flint will strike the frizzen and send a shower of sparks down into the pan. And that will light the powder that's in the pan and set off the main charge inside the gun, and the gun will go. So after a few shots, as you can see how dirty my musket is, the dirtier the musket gets, the less responsive it's going to be, the less reliable it's going to be. Sometimes it might not work at all, and I have to remove the flint, reach into my haversack, and pull out a new one and reinstall that on the battlefield. And you could probably only get about 20 good shots off of a flint, and then you'll have to swap it out. So you'd have to have a few on you. And if you run out of flints on the battlefield, you look to the nearest downed man and you pick up his musket, and hopefully his works.